So I'm going to show you how I did this makeup look. I began with the Victoria Beckham primer. It feels really good. I think it's an excellent primer for mature skin. Next, I'm going to put the Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue as my eyeshadow primer. And I'm going to use this Real Techniques brush to buff that in. Today, I'm going to get away from my usual warm shadow look. And I pulled out the Morphe Blew Ya Away palette. It's got some cool to neutral browns in it. And then I'll use some of the blues as accent colors. All right. This is the palette I'm talking about here. This is what it looks like. I'll try to tell you what colors I'm using as I go. I'm going to begin with Swagger. I'm going to use a fairly large shadow brush. It does have a point on it though. It's fluffy, but it comes to a point. And it's got a little shadow from the last look I did. All right, I believe we're ready to go. So this is Swagger. I'm going to drag it out some, like that. There we go. Then I want to take the color So Dazzling. This always gets me because I can't figure out why they would call this So Dazzling. It's a cool dark brown. Cool dark chocolatey brown. And I'm working that into my outer V with a pencil brush. It's a very cool dark brown, as you can tell. It's almost eggplant. And I'm going to diffuse that a lot with my finger. I'm going to put it in my lash line on the top as a liner. I'm actually rubbing it in the roots of my lashes. That's what we have so far. I'm going to swatch a couple of these colors in the pan to see if I can make a decision on what I want my lid color to look like. I'm not sure I want to go that blue. Maybe that greener one. Which one was that? I believe it's Autograph. Okay, I'm going to use my finger to apply this. It looks more silver once I get it on my lid next to those other colors. But it's kind of a foamy, seafoam green on my finger. Okay. Alright, then I'm going to go back with my pencil brush and blur that line between the Autograph and So Dazzling. I'm going to go back with the Swagger. And then the Star Attraction, which is a creamy color. And let's see, something to pop in the center of the lid is what I'm hoping for now. And that one is Sapphired Up. All right, this is the pencil brush with that cool brown on it. It actually looks purple now, doesn't it? All right, let's move to brows. I've been using my Seint palette to do my brows, using the Trust as my brow powder. And I'm using an E65, a small angle brush from Sigma to apply this. And I'm going to make it much lighter and diffused in the front. And I add more length to the front of my brows because my eyebrows are too far apart. Okay, there we go. I'm going to use the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter to set that, and it holds your brows in place, plus it keeps the brow hairs in place, plus it keeps your brow powder from disappearing during the day. And I've uncovered some holes in my brows when I did that. So I'm going to take my NYX pencil in Espresso to fill in any holes. Then I'm going to take my flat shader brush, and I'm going to take some of the foundation from my little palette that I put together. This color is Sandy. I'm going to put that underneath to crisp up that edge. Like that. going back with the swagger again in case I lost any of that when I did the brows. And blow out the bottom lash line. Like that. I'm going to use the Tilbury Pillow Talk eyeliner. Like that. And I'm going to put it between my bottom lashes. I'm not going to go on that waterline because I want to keep that waterline nice and bright. And this is the Mario Eye Brightener pencil. It makes my eyes much bigger, right? Alright, let's move on to foundation. I'm going to use I'm going to add the uplifting serum, the Uplift firming serum from City Beauty. I'm going to put that on the back of my hand, like that. And then I'm going to take some Natasha Denona Foundation X Plus, mix those together. Since I have dry or mature skin, the long wear foundations are sometimes can be a little aging on my face. Drag it out to my ears a little bit. So just that one pump is probably all I need. And the color I'm using in the Natasha Denona is 50 WN Medium, and the name is Amber. I ordered it sight unseen off of Sephora, and it matches pretty good with my tan, right? Comment here if you've bought a new foundation lately. Alright, I'm going to take the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind and run it up the center of my nose as a highlight. Like that. Oh, and under my eyes. I really like the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind for my mature under eye area. Let's see, I really enjoy blending with the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer Brush. And it's a very inexpensive brush. So sometimes you get better than what you expected, right? I put my mascara on, and I'm using the Huda Legit mascara, and it's a double-ended mascara, and it has a lengthening wand and a curling wand. And I used the, the lengthening wand first, and now I'm going to use this end. I curled my lashes with my Sheseido lash curler. I know you've seen that 100 times or more. If you're really into YouTube videos. I feel like this formula really does hold a curl. Let's see, what else did I do? I contoured my nose. Now I'm going to bronze my face, and I'm going to use this NYX palette one more time before I put it up and pull out something different for the next video. And I used the 3 light colors. And I'm literally bronzing. I'm not contouring at this point. Now I'm doing a little, well, this is more bronzing because I really don't mind the shape of my forehead. I just like it to look like I'm sun-kissed. And this is contouring. Shade under here to sharpen up my jawline. And then I can, this has got the Fenty Pro Filter powder on it. And this little powder brush is the Hakuhodo. There. Alright, I'm going to pull out it. Yesterday I used the Mykonos blush. I'm going to use the Milani in Coral Cove. It's number 5. I'm going to use that as my blush today. This is a Delium brush. And I like it kind of up high in the center because it looks kind of sunburny. And a little across my nose. Pat on the chin. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and set my face so that if there's anything I need that it makes move by spraying it, I can correct that. And I'm going to go out on a limb and use my strawberry Morphe setting spray from Jeffree Star. First of all, I'm going to make sure it sprays. Vicky said she always sprays hers in the air first. And it is. It's a glowy finish. Dry a little bit. Now I'm going to take my Huda palette, my Huda 3D highlighter palette, and I'm going to take the cream one in here, which is Capri, and dot that along my cheekbone. Like that. And then I'm going to take the other 3 colors, which are Santorini, Azores, and Ibiza. Mix all those together. And this is the Morphe fan brush. And run that along the cheekbone too. Wowie, wowie wowers. It's really a lot, isn't it? I think I'm going to bring down the front of my face a little bit. This has got the Fenty Pro Filter powder on it. There, that's better. Let's do a lip. I have the City Lips Plumping Gloss in the clear. I believe this one has the most plumping in it. I'm going to take this down a little bit so my liner doesn't slide off. I'm going to use a plumping pencil from Buxom. It's called Hush Hush. Like that. Then I'm going to use the Kim K. I think that's what it is. It's Charlotte Tilbury Kim KW. And then I'm going to pat it in. I'm going to try not to mix my liner and my lipstick too much. I think that's a great combination. Then I'm going to take the Fenty Beauty lip gloss in the color Fussy and put that there, like that, and there. I didn't run any highlight down the center of my nose. I'm going to take the color Azores. There, it's the gold, champagne-y gold one. Alright, that's my look. I'm going to take my bangs down. I hope you enjoyed this makeup look. I really do like most of the Morphe eyeshadow palettes. This one performs very nice. It's not dusty and it has great payoff. If you want to review the products that I used for this look, check the description box and I'll put a product list down there of the things I used on my face today so that you can look at those. I hope you have a great day and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Ta-ta!